Hello friends, welcome to Finance MCQ. Today we will discuss various specialist officers vacancy in Union Bank. So let's start. So friends, Union Bank has released the notifications for the post of senior manager risk in the grade of 3. Total vacancies are 60. Manager risk, in that it is of a grade 2 management vacancy, and total vacancies are 60. Like this there are multiple vacancy, and then there is at serial number 8 vacancy for management chartered accountant. It is a grade 2 vacancy. The total posts are 14 posts. So let's discuss them one by one. First they have talked about the reservation in that. So in the senior manager risk, the total 60 vacancies, out of that 15 are for unreserved category and remaining are for reserved category candidates. Similarly in manager risk, out of total 60 vacancies, 26 are for unreserved and remaining are for reserved category. And in manager chartered accountant post, out of total 14 vacancies, 6 are for unreserved and balance are for reserved category candidates. So do keep this in mind. And friends, the online application will start from 12th August 2021 and last date will be 3rd September 2021. So you have almost a month time for applying for these vacancies. And now let's talk about the eligibility criteria. First, in the senior manager risk, in that the minimum and maximum age are 30 years and 40 years. And in terms of education qualification, the what is relevant for us, either you are a CFA or CA, CMA or a company secretary, or you have a full-time MBA in finance, that is of 2 years, or you are a postgraduate diploma in management with specialization in finance with minimum 60% in aggregate, or you have did masters in mathematics, statistics or economics with a minimum 60% aggregate. So you are eligible to apply. And what they have desirable is, if you have a certificate examination in risk and financial services, you will give a preference. Means they desire that a candidate if have this certification, then it will be added advantage to him, or plus other certification that they have mentioned. So it's not a compulsory, that's the only desirable. And here the work experience for senior manager risk is minimum 5 years. Work experience in credit risk and risk modeling in financial institution, rating agencies or brokerage firm, minimum 5 years is required. Then only you are eligible to apply for senior manager risk. And now let's talk about manager risk, in that the minimum age is 25 years, maximum is 35 years. And education qualification they ask are either you are a CFA or CA, CMA or company secretaries, or you have a MBA full time or special or post diploma in specialization in finance with minimum 60% marks, or masters in mathematics, stats or economics. And similarly here also they have asked for certificate examination in risk and financial services. If you have this one, it is added advantage to you. And if we talk about the work experience, here they have asked for minimum 2 years. So for the senior manager, experience required is 5 years, and here they are asking for 2 years. Now let's talk about vacancies of manager chartered accountant in the grade 2. Here the minimum age required is 25 years and maximum is 35 years. And the qualification is chartered accountant from ICI. And the work experience is asked for minimum 2 years experience as a CA in bank, NBFC, FI, that is financial institutions, credit rating agencies. So if you are having a 2 years experience in any of these organization, then you can apply for manager chartered accountant. And they have mentioned, if you have a post qualification experience in high value credit, appraisal, assessment of credit proposal of medium to large corporate, capital planning and raising activities, quarterly review and analysis of capital structure, bank financial statement, etc., you will be given preference. So if you have these experience, then it's an added advantage for you while applying for this post. And cutoff dates for age is 1st August 2021. So by this age you have to meet the minimum or the maximum age criteria. And your post qualification experience cutoff date is 3rd September 2021. So it means you need to have 2 years or 3 years 3 years or 5 years experience on as on 3rd September 2021. So by this time you should have 3 or 5 years experience respectively. And then others are all normal conditions like any other examination. So you can go through the entire conditions in the detailed notification. I will put the notification link in the description box. And if we talk about the selection process, here the selection will comprise of online examination, group discussion if conducted, or personal interview depending upon number of applicant. And for online examination they have mentioned the structure of examination. Here it will be of total 200 marks MCQ questions. In that, reasoning will be 50 marks, quantitative aptitude will be of 50 marks, then professional knowledge of relevant post, that will be, you will have 50 questions of total 100 marks. So it carries the 100 almost 50% weightage. And then you have English language, in that total 50 MCQ of 25 marks. So in that you will get 100 marks from professional knowledge, quantitative aptitude will have 50 marks, reasoning and English will be of 20, 25, 25 marks each. Like this the total will be 200 MCQs of total 200 marks. And there is a negative 1/4 negative marking. And then the condition for personal interview and all those are given. In personal interview you will have 50 marks, and minimum qualifying marks in personal interview is 25 marks. Then similarly GD maximum marks will be of 50 and minimum qualifying marks will be 25 marks. Based on that they will make final selection. And they have mentioned how the final selection will take place. If online examination and personal interview is conducted, then merit list will be based on your online and personal interview. And if online exam is not conducted and only personal interview is conducted, then final selection will be based on personal interview marks. And if online exam is not conducted and both GD and PI is conducted, then your selection will be based on personal interview and GD marks. So I hope all this thing is clear. And they have mentioned the online exam tentatively will be held on 9th October 2021. So they have mentioned the tentative date, and various exam centers are also mentioned, so you can go through the detailed notification. Application fee will be 850 rupees for general category, and for SC/ST it's nil. So that's all friend. I will put the detailed notification link in the description. You can check the entire notification and apply accordingly. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end.